Hey, Kim, I didn't realize you joined. You were behind my agenda. Okay, so we'll call this meeting to order. It is 7:01. This is the June 11, 2025 Board of Finance special meeting. We'll recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. I don't see any members of the public on, so we will move on to agenda item 3. So this is to discuss and set the mill rate for the 2025-2026 fiscal year. So Eric, I'm going to open the question to you. From what you had said previously, it looked like the state budget essentially went through as we had expected, so there should not be any significant changes that would impact this, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Can you set up so I can share the screen?
Oh, sure. Yep, you should be able to share it now.
I'm just going to pull up the budget that we used at the town meeting where the budget went to referendum and subsequently passed 2 weeks later. Or sorry, when the town meeting, we presented this. This is what went to the referendum 2 weeks later and passed at that meeting. So this is just a summary, which also shows the mill rate calculation. Total expenditures 12,899. Revenue is estimated. Looks like that's going to hold. That's good. Use of fund balance. Estimated abatements and exemptions are 45,000. To be raised by taxes was 10,003,445. Given the revised grand list, calculated 1 mil to be about 316,640. So the estimated mill rate at that point was 3.159. That is what we presented to the town at the meeting. But what they're really voting on is the expenditures for the school and for the town. And that was passed subsequently. Okay. That was with the Andover Elementary School increase of 5%, which is what we had proposed and what went to referendum. So what we have to do today is to officially set the mill rate, which is calculated to be 31.59. Once we set the mill rate, we send a letter over to the assessor and the tax collector, town clerk, can't remember, but I have it in my file, and give them the official notice so that they can set up the tax bills properly. Okay. Eric, did I cover anything? Anything to add?
Nope. I mean, ideally, we'd get it to the tax collector and the assistant assessor tomorrow, so we can go to QDS tomorrow.
Yeah. They don't need a hard copy, do they? A signed hard copy?
I think if you send them a PDF with your signature on it, that would work.
Yeah, I can drop one off too. I'll try to do both. So.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So any questions or comments, discussion from the board?
Mark, I just wanted to ask, we have this spreadsheet, correct? This is the one that was sent to us, the final. I haven't looked at this in a long time.
Yeah.
I remember the mill rate as exactly what I see there.
Yeah, I had to look it up.
Yep. I remember these 3 figures, so this is the one we have that you did send to us as the updated one that we used. Okay. In case I ever want to look back and see what we did.
I sent the presentation on the 12th. We had some revisions. I sent it on the 13th.
My only thought, this is fine with me. Thank you for answering my question. We ended up adding, it looks like we got more money from the state for the TAR, the Town Aid Roads Fund, the other night. I think in my head when they talked about it, it's almost 80,000 more. So I'm kind of really wishing we never added the 25 back in, but that's just me pulling hairs. So, I mean, our roads look a lot better than some of the area towns now that I've been driving through them quite a bit. So they have been doing a good job. That's my only comment.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my sent email, Joanne, to answer your question, and I'm not positive that you guys had this.
I couldn't find
But
it,
so,
so
I'll resend it when the meeting's done. So
thank
have
you,
it.
Mark. Thank you.
That's what I was going to ask for, because from what I can tell, the last thing I had was your presentation document from the
Yeah, the
12th.
presentation, right. Yeah. So I think what we had is we had the document from the 7th, and all we did was change the school
Yep.
amount, but I'll send this one out so you have it.
Just so we all have it. Thank you.
Yep. Any further questions or discussion? Does anybody want to make a motion to set the mill rate to 31.59?
I'll make the motion.
Okay,
I'll
Louise make
second
the
it.
motion.
Okay.
Who was second? Is that Joanne?
No,
Kimberly.
Kim.
Kim, oh, okay. All right, any further discussion? Okay, hearing none, I'll take a vote. All those in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? And do we have any abstentions? Okay, hearing none, the motion passes. Thank you. So that is all we have on our agenda tonight. So we can entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I'll
Okay,
second.
Kimberly and Louise seconds.
Yeah.
Any discussion? Anybody want to talk about your vacation plans or anything?
Can't wait. That's all I know.
Yeah, right.
Whenever it
Okay.
is. I don't know yet.
All right. All those in favor of adjournment, say aye.
Aye.
Yeah.
Aye.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good start to your summer. I'll be out of town